If you're new to budgeting or you've struggled with it in the past, you need to start by making a monthly overview, and I'm going to show you how to do that. These are the January worksheets inside the Budget Club. If you're interested in joining the Budget Club, you can check that out at the link at the top of my page. The monthly overview is step one of my MOP budgeting method, which is monthly overview, organized calendar, paycheck budget. This is going to set your month up so that you can see your goals at a glance and you can stay connected to those goals and try to reach them throughout the month. The first step is that you need to write out your monthly income. If your income varies month to month, you can either take an average or you can budget on the low side just to be safe. The next thing you need to do is think about any debt goals or any savings goals that you have for this month and write them at the top. That's how you're going to keep those at the top of your mind throughout the month. Next, you're going to want to look at your staples, which are your fixed expenses, which are bills with due dates and any debt payments that you make. If you pay this on a monthly basis and it has a due date, it goes here. Some examples would be rent or mortgage, your utility payments, your car insurance, your health insurance, any debt payments that you make like credit card payments or loan payments, any phone bills, anything like that. If it has a due date, it goes here. Then you're going to want to total that up here, and you're going to want to subtract that total from your income to get how much left over you should have. Next, you want to look at your spending categories, aka your variable expenses, which are things like grocery, gas, fast food, fun money, etc. The best way to find out what you need to put here is to go through a past bank statement and see where your money went, what did you spend on. You need to have categories in here for things that are important to you. So if you spent $500 on fast food last month, you might want to include that in your budget, not at $500, but give yourself a limit. The point is you want to put things here that are important to you so that you can actually stick to your budget. So if you're not giving yourself any fun money, you're probably going to blow your budget. Then you're going to want to total that up, and you can also find the leftover if you want. The next step would be to add up these two totals and put them up here. This is your total expense amount, and you are going to subtract that from your monthly income to get your leftover down here. Now, with your leftover, you want to allocate that out to different savings goals, something like emergency fund or vacation savings or car repairs, etc. Pro tip, the emergency fund is the most important one right now. If you don't have an emergency fund, you need to build one ASAP. Even $1,000 is good enough for now. The goal is that after allocating money out to savings, you want to have $0 left over. That's what's called a zero-based budget, and it means that every single dollar you bring in has a job. Once you're done with that, you have a monthly overview, and like I said, this is your plan that you can stick to throughout the month to actually hit some of your goals. The next steps would be writing this all out on a calendar and also budgeting out your paychecks whenever they happen. But if you do this first step, you're already ahead of the game. If you're interested in these worksheets or you want to join us for our live group budgeting call, come and check out the Budget Club because it is going to hold you accountable to your goals. It's going to help you create budgets for the next month. It's going to help you get your plans in place. I want you to take whatever small steps you can to start moving the needle forward because in 2025, we're going to manage our money better. We're going to get into a better financial place. You can do it no matter your situation. You got this, friend.